Remember during COVID, we were told to keep 6 feet distance between ourselves and others. A pretty specific message, right? Question is, when does a message this specific work better and when a more abstract message does a better job? Especially when selling things. Hi, I'm Amrit here, co-founder of Core Voice, and in this episode of Core Insights, I want to share some interesting findings from a paper published this year in the International Journal of Advertising. So the researchers recruited around 140 German college students who were asked to read a randomly assigned paragraph that was designed to either trigger certainty or uncertainty. For example, to trigger uncertainty, a para could literally include a sentence like, our lives are characterized by high levels of uncertainty. We currently experience great shifts in the political climate. Sentences like these. And then these participants were asked to evaluate 4 different products: light bulb, detergent, perfume, and cheese fondue. These were presented as an ad with either concrete or abstract descriptions. What it means is, for example, a detergent ad could say that it makes your clothes spotlessly clean. This is an example of a concrete message. But if the description reads, this detergent strikes you with its perfect cleaning results, it's sort of abstract messaging, right? It was found that participants who felt uncertain, by reading those sentences, they liked concretely described products more and were willing to pay more for it. But those who felt certain by reading those sentences, they preferred abstract descriptions more. While triggering certainty or uncertainty by making someone read a paragraph is fine, the researchers also had a better idea, right? So they caught hold of around 120 Dutch hockey supporters and made them listen to ads on a radio before and after the match, right? As you can imagine, the uncertainty levels are higher before a match, and well, there's not much uncertainty when the match is over. But pretty much the same finding was observed, right? Before the match, when uncertainty was high, people responded more favorably to ads with concrete messaging, while abstract ads work better after the match. Now, there is another interesting way to trigger uncertainty, right? By the product itself. So when the product is something new and unique versus when it's familiar one, right? There's a difference. So for this, 300 participants were recruited, and some were shown either a new kind of a camera or a new type of a baby monitor, and others were shown conventional cameras, conventional baby monitors. Again, when concrete messaging was used to describe the novel products, which sort of is uncertain, then it worked better. And for the familiar ones, abstract messaging did the trick. The researchers also found that from a personality point of view, if a person is more exploratory and adventurous, they typically respond to concrete messages better, while those who play safe and are conservative, they respond better to abstract messages. So what explains all of this? As per the authors, 3 things. 1. Systemic information processing. See, uncertainty makes people more meticulous when processing information, and so concrete language, which is more specific, it aligns better with this mindset. 2. Focus on details. Uncertain individuals pay extra attention to the smaller details of a message, and therefore concrete messaging wins over abstract because, it provides specific contextual information. And 3, desire for predictability, which I think should be obvious, right? In uncertain times, we seek predictability and security, and so we prefer concrete messages more. And maybe that's why the 6 feet distance made so much more sense during COVID. Hope you found this insight useful. See you soon. And I know I'm not being very specific about exactly when do you get to see me, but you can be certain I will see you with some more insight.